Hello there everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play Chameleon Twist. Today we're going to be heading into the land of ants. And no, we're not going to say youch, unless it's necessary. So anyways, Antland has a really interesting history with me. Swarms of ants are on the march in Antland, deep underground. Oh, and on they come, blocking Fred's way. By the way, the name I think changes depending on which chameleon you're using. So yes, the main gimmick of this level is ants. Ants are going to be coming in swarms all the time, and they're going to be coming out practically endlessly. And that's the way it's going to be. Wonder. Is there anything else in here I need to make note of? Oops. Man, what is up with these ants? Okay, I need to get out of here. I don't think there's anything here. Oh great! Dancing giant ants! By the way, some larger enemies cannot be picked up by your tongue, and also, gold hearts replenish 3 health. As you can see, the giant dancing ants cannot be picked up by our tongue, but we can still defeat them with smaller ants, of which we can pick up with our tongue. One other thing I haven't mentioned yet is that there are two different ways to aim. Oh my god! Grab the pole, for Pete's sake! Damn! Okay, now I'm curious. Can I shoot it? Honestly, I don't think I can. Nope. So anyways, this level and I have a very interesting history together, and that is due to the fact that most of this level comprises of spinning around on the poles. And when I was a kid, I could never get that move down. It took me quite a while in order to even master the move and be able to use it to its fullest potential, if you can even say that. But hey, now that I'm a grown man, I can definitely do this move very easily. Though it's still pretty awkward to execute the move, it has gotten easier over the years after learning what I should and shouldn't do. Now for this special room. In this room, it's, the reason why I say it's special is because, unlike some of the previous rooms, ants aren't, coming out in unlimited numbers, but they are going to be coming out very quickly. And in order to complete the room, just simply eat all the ants and just fire. Simple as that. I wonder, is there anything over here? Doesn't really help here. By the way, if you want to change camera types from the traditional camcorder preset location thing, just hit the L button on the controller. Hit the L button and you can change camera positions very easily to like a free roam cam. However, this special cam cannot be used in every single room though. And I found this out kind of the hard way within Grasslands, which is the first level. That wasn't obvious. Still, just figure I'd throw it out there. You can't always rely on it, and you can't always use it. Get the hell out of here. Oh, here's a fun room. Also, that was sweet. MLG. Not so MLG. Excellent. One thing I haven't noted yet is that sometimes it can be very beneficial to just simply jump into a pit and death warp back to the beginning of a room. Not exactly right there though, because... Is there something else here? No. Again, another prime example of what I was talking about earlier with the spinning. You gotta be doing that practically all day, every day throughout Antland. Otherwise, you're going to get completely screwed over and you will be unable to progress. And that's really the main reason why the rabbit suggested that we head into the training room to fully master our moveset. And like I said back in stage 1, I've already went through there, did some training, and I'm reacquainted with everything that I need to know about the game. Also, screw you all. And screw your little dance. God damn it. I don't think those guys can get back up after... Damn! Well, that's not good. Camera's not exactly helping me here. Really? Damn! Oh. There we go. I probably should have just used this camera the entire time, but no, I had to be stupid. Come on, turn! God, I wish I could see in first person sometimes, but unfortunately first person is just simply not available in this game, and there's no way to unlock it either. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. It's just something that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Also, that is an advanced move that you kind of have to master within certain parts of the game in order to grab some of the extra goodies. And that is like the tongue stand and spinning on a pole. Really? There we go. I thought I saw another giant ant. Okay, it's my imagination. I'm insane. I really am insane. What can I say? I like fully exploring each and every single nook and cranny that I can, especially in a game like this. The game does reward exploration. And trust me, you're going to be doing it a lot. Nice, nearly wiped out the entire horde. Although, I don't think that's quite right. It's not exactly the right word to call an ant colony a horde. What is the proper term for multiple ants? Is that a swarm? Or am I thinking like bees or something? I guess one piece of advice I could give... Really? Wow. Double whammy much. One piece of advice I can give to you here is that some rooms are better navigated through the free roam camera as opposed to the other camera. I am seriously going to die, aren't I? Yep, I'm dead. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it. Whenever you get a game over, you can choose to either continue the stage from where you left off, or you can just simply exit the stage and do another if you wanted to. And if you happen to get a game over within a room, or more or less the last room you were in, nothing happens. I was thinking for some reason you would lose whatever crowns you've collected in the room, but no. Once a crown is collected, it stays collected so long as you haven't left the stage. If you have left the stage, then all the crowns respawn, whether you collected them all or not. Just figured I'd throw that out there. By the way, you may be wondering, is there some sort of save feature with this game? And there is. However, the save feature uses more or less of a ludicrous method. Okay, maybe that's not the right word. But it's not a traditional save method that we've seen thus far. You know how some N64 games use the controller pack to save data on? Well, a game like this, and Diddy Kong Racing, and I fell into the hole like an idiot. Gotta love those stupid ants. And I am so stupid. Nice. GG. And I missed a crown somewhere. Of course I did. Oh, never mind. There it is. There we go. All 25 crowns have been collected in the level. Thank God I don't have to go through here again. I love it when I'm able to progress. Say hello to the Ant Queen. The Ant Queen is one of the more annoying bosses who you have to take down in this game. But thankfully, she's not the worst thing ever. What you have to do is spin on the pole that's in the middle of the room. And while you're spinning, you have to not only knock the Ant Queen off her feet, but you also have to eat up some of her soldiers, too. Knocking her on... bleh. Knocking her off to the stage is just simply not going to work. If you try to do that, well then you're going to be here forever. If you fall off the stage yourself, of course you'll just simply respawn. Just be sure not to fall off the stage after taking a hit, otherwise it's considered a double whammy. Man! Oh my god, look at her butt. Yeah, I am totally the jump. Almost like playing Hot Rope Jump, in a sense, after jumping over the freaking Queen's giant behind. So overall, the Ant Queen isn't too bad, but she is kind of an annoying pest to take out. And if you're not fast enough after knocking her off her feet, well then she'll just simply get right back up without a problem, as if nothing ever happened. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is the method of which you can aim and also fire off your eaten enemies. Oh, finally, I hit her. I just wonder how much damage she has left to go through. Not too sure. Each boss is different and they take a different number of hits. As for the Ant Queen, I think she takes more hits than some of the other bosses who will face in the game. Definitely more than that Super Saiyan Donkey Kong, that's for sure. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Finally! She is down for the count. That was pretty dang close. Like, really, really close. Take that, you stupid Ant Queen. And that's the end. Thank God. Man, I can't believe that nearly took me 15 minutes. But whatever. Stage is cleared, all the crowns have been collected, and everything's good to go. Whenever you beat a stage, you can actually beat any stage in any order, with the exception of the first stage, which is Jungle Land. You have to beat this stage first, and then after that you unlock Ant Land and Bomb Land. And after you beat either Ant Land or Bomb Land, you then unlock Desert Castle and Kids Land. Then after that, you can just proceed onward to the final level from there and beat the game, if you really want to, but me, no, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm going to go through all the levels, and I'm going to collect all the crowns. This is going to be a 100% playthrough. So, yeah, just figure I throw that out there. This is General Snivy with Let's Play Chameleon to West. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. Next time, we're going to be heading into Bomb Land! And I have a feeling that this place is going to be a real blast to play through. Yeah, see what I did there? Okay, I'm done. Bad puns aside, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.